Celebrating the life of nurse Suzie Smith, who died days after the medical helicopter she was on crashed onto Highway 50 in Sacramento last month. She was trapped under the helicopter, and Good Samaritans lifted it to rescue her. Tonight, she was remembered by friends and family.
Your reporter covering Sacramento County, Madison Keevy, has the heartfelt tributes from Redding.
Suzie Smith wouldn't have been a fan of the spectacle, her brother-in-law told us. So instead of story after story just about her, this is a celebration of how she lived her life with a focus on faith in a room full of people who she loved and cared about in a community that she cared for.
Why take when you could be giving? Why watch as the world goes by?
A life built on service, a legacy built on love.
In a world full of self-care and self-preservation, she spent every last drop of herself on others.
In a packed auditorium in Redding, Suzie Smith's legacy shined.
She didn't wait for tomorrow. She didn't wait for next week or next month. She served today.
Suzie was a servant. She was one of the most hardworking women you'll ever have met in your life. She'd work a 30-hour shift on the helicopter and rush down to the church to run Vacation Bible School.
5 decades as a nurse, 21 of those working for Reach, devoted to saving lives.
And it was never a question of what are we going to do? We just jumped in and did it.
Beth Watt worked alongside Suzie for all those years, building a partnership in the air and a friendship on the ground.
She showed me how to do it right, whether it was working or whether it was momming or whether it was being a wife, she did it right.
Stories about her kindness, her need to help anyone who crossed her path, her life of service.
She was planning a mission trip to Nicaragua. She would go up the river in a dugout canoe with a little tiny outboard to go give vaccines. Maybe that's not for everybody, but what can you do in your community? You know, what can you do to help? What can you do to be a better person?
My first flight back was the same flight route that she did, and I could hear her in my ear saying, Beth, just get in and do it. This is what we do. Go fly.
Watt shared a story about a rainbow that appeared above Suzie's house in the moments after she passed. Friday, in the sky over this celebration of her life, another rainbow.
She died doing what she loved, and she loved Jesus till the end.
Oh, what a touching service, Madison. Thank you. 2 other people who were on board that helicopter when it crashed, Chad Millward and Margaret Dee Davis. Millward was the pilot, been released from the hospital. Davis was the paramedic on board. She was also released from the hospital.